from the physical standpoint of everybody's here.
But remember, they are emotionally curated. And so they are one. They're not a random crowd like this. They're tuned. It's not chaos, it's clarity.
And so it must be my
confusion about their state of being.
Right.
Because you're remembering them as they were, not as they are. Yeah.
And so for me to blend, it's my emotion that I have to tune myself to blend.
Reach for the emotion so that you don't get distracted by all the distractions that you're noting here. In other words, it's easier than you're making it out to be. Just say things to yourself like, I know that you all are the epitome of being tuned in, tapped in, turned on. And I like hanging around with you. And the reason I like to do that is because I like to feel energized. I like to feel clarity. I like to feel fulfilled. I like to feel happy and eager. I like good ideas streaming. I like all of that. Don't try to analyze it so much. Don't try to figure it out. Just accept that it is and make the statement that you would like to receive the benefit of it. Sometimes Esther will say to Jerry or to us, because she focuses almost every day to one or the other or all, and she'll say, what do you think about this? And all of us always say, irrelevant. It's what you think about it that matters. Because what we think about it is everything that she's ever thought about it that she wants. And we don't need to write 20 more books for her to understand that. She gets that. So it's what you are doing. Take your attention off of what anybody else is doing and focus upon what you are focused upon, and then feel the resonance with all of that.
What I am focused on in the moment, now.
That's only what anyone can do. In the moment, you can be focused on the past or the present or the future, but you're doing it all now. And your inner being is doing it all now too. And so when we're all doing it together, it can be a very satisfying feeling. There's something missing in this conversation. What is it? What are you getting at? What are you reaching for? What's the elephant in the room? We think you're trying to make more of your non-physical connection than you need to make. We think it's enough to acknowledge that I'm here physically focused. All of you are aware of me, and you all are conspiring with me. And just leave it at that, and then get to the business of what you care about. Stop making it about non-physical and make it about you, because all of them are making it about you. And when you make it about something other than you and what you want, think of it this way. So see yourself as a mentor of a young person in your life. And this person, you see all this talent and capability, but that person keeps looking to you and saying, what should I do? And you want to say, it's for you to decide. But what should I do? Well, you want to get over that insecurity because you get to decide. This is your life and you get to decide what you want to do. Well, I don't know what I want to do. Well, think about what you want to do. Well, then live some life and it will help you to know what you want to do. What is it that you want to do? We don't want you to turn your attention to what we're doing, because what we're doing is what you want to do. What we're doing is what you want to do. What we're doing is what you want to do. Einstein is focused with the current physicists and scientists of your time. He's not off figuring stuff out that he wants to impart to you. He's not trying to create outside the reality of this physical dimension and then bring it to you. He's supporting you in your discovery. Non-physical is focused upon what you want to do. And we understand why most people don't get that, because so many people have said, you're inferior, you're here to learn, you're here to suffer, and Source is good and Source has it all, and so you better figure out how to be good so that you can be with Source. And we say, what is anybody going to do with that? What is anybody going to do with that? When what really is going on is you are an extension of Source energy, deliberately choosing an environment that will inspire you to new desires, and then Source wants to do what you want to do. When life is hard for too many people and children are starving and people are suffering, there's a massive desire for more happy in the street, more full bellies when they go to sleep, more well-being. In other words, the asking is strong, and Source wants to do what you want to do. But Source can't force anyone to receive the well-being, just focuses with you on what you want to do. So as more and more people are willing to allow more and more people to do what they want to do, understanding that Source supports all of you in what you want to do. There's no categories of Source. Well, we are the Republican form of non-physical. And we will help them defeat the Democrats. Or other way around. There is none of that going on. These are all wonderful people having new experiences and asking for many of the same things, like joyful life and happy continuation and prosperity and balance and clarity and fun and love. 100% of all of the categories of planet Earth are wanting those things. And Source wants that with you, you see. So you just got to decide what piece of all of that interests you today. You don't have to do it all today or even all in this lifetime. There's not this category of stuff that needs to get done. This group is not getting it done fast enough. There's none of that going on. You can feel the reveling of Source with you when you are reveling, but there is never impatience coming from Source. There's never a shaking of fingers or a punishing or a, well, that's just it, plague for them. It's not anything like that. That's what humans do to themselves, not even to each other, to themselves. It's lovely to be physical, and it's lovely to be non-physical, and it's lovely to be all in this together.